Well, Deputy President Paul Mashatile is expected to lead the official Youth Day commemoration in Bloemfontein in the Free State today. This as South Africa observes 47 years since students led an uprising over the use of Afrikaans as a medium of instruction in schools. However, with the triple challenges of poverty, inequality and unemployment in South Africa, the youth really has lamented government's failure to ensure a better life for them. But for more on this, we bring in our reporter, Makhala Masiteng. Makhala, good morning to you. I think let's talk firstly about what the weather's like and if we're going to see the numbers of young people really coming out to commemorate the day.
Well, Naledi, we are frozen here, but we'll see if young people will be able to come out in numbers and be able to come and listen to the keynote address by the Deputy President Paul Mashatile. But also, I am standing at the exhibition site here where young people get that opportunity to be able to get different information concerning their development, of course, at different stalls here. I'm actually standing next to the Jumpstart Foundation. I'm just going to bring them in just so that they can talk to us about what is it that they are bringing or offering rather. Thank you very much. What is it that you are offering as the Jumpstart Foundation?
My name is Bucha. Jumpstart Foundation, I would say, is a twofold NGO program. First, it addresses the problem of unemployment of the youth of South Africa, but its main purpose is maths intervention in primary schools.
Oh, okay. How does it help in terms of unemployment?
Because it hires youth from the ages of 18 to 35. We're actually an implementing partner of the Yes for Youth program. So what Jumpstart does is that in those communities that we operate in, they try to look for youths that are those ages, and they hire them to be tutors in those schools.
So do you have to be perfect in maths?
No, definitely not. Jumpstart trains those tutors. So we go to trainings, to workshops, before we can actually start being tutors. No, you do not have to be perfect at all.
So you talked about how you assist with unemployment, but you talked about maths as well. How so?
What do you mean?
How do you assist in terms of maths?
Oh, okay. So after the training, we go into the schools, and then we in conjunction with maths teachers, during the maths period, what we do is we have the number sense program. We use the number sense books, and then we try, in conjunction with the maths curriculum, we use this book so that people, the children or the learners can understand mathematics better. Yes.
So are you available in all the provinces? Where can they find you?
4 provinces: Gauteng, Mpumalanga, the Eastern Cape, and Free State. Yes.
So in Free State, where are you? In Bloemfontein or in different towns?
We are in Sasolburg. Yes.
But online, are they able to access you? I mean, the young people.
Yes. In terms of trying to find work, we do have different portals that they can access. But under now, we're operating under Yes for Youth. So in order to join the Jumpstart Foundation, you'd have to get into the Yes for Youth website. Yes.
Then after that, they can be able to apply for jobs. But in terms of you go to schools and all of that, do you do that? In terms of assisting learners, do you go around all the Free State, or are you only focusing on Sasolburg?
At the moment, we're still in Sasolburg because we're kind of a small organization. We just expanded to the Eastern Cape. Eastern Cape is a new province that we have just added. Otherwise, we're very accessible. I mean, in Katlehong, for example, everybody knows about Jumpstart because it's almost in each and every school that is operating under Jumpstart. Yes.
So when are you moving to all the schools in the Free State?
When we get more funding, I think.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is the Jumpstart Foundation, just taking us through what is it that they are offering, talking about creating employment for young people, but also focusing on assisting learners with maths, as we have seen in the past that was a concern really, that many young people are actually running away from taking maths as their subject in schools. So these are some of the things that young people will be able to access when they come here. As I said, that there's this exhibition and they are expected to continue until tomorrow, so they still have that chance, but they can come even though the weather is really freezing, but they'll be able to get a lot of information in terms of how they can be able to get opportunities in terms of jobs, and also how they can develop themselves, taking into consideration the current situation in the country, the high unemployment rate, but also even the economic status of the country currently. So we'll be moving around to different stalls. We'll bring you what is it that they are offering for young people, but also I'm working together with my colleague who will be on the other side as we are waiting the arrival of Deputy President Paul Mashatile, who we are expecting that he will be delivering the keynote address. But we've managed to speak to NYDA, for example, talking about some of the programs that they are offering, but also questioning as to whether they've improved their programs, because in the past we have had young people saying that they do go to NYDA offices, but they are not getting a sort of assistance that they are seeking when they get to those offices. But they've been saying that they've tried to improve the way they do things, but we'll take you through all of that and more as we give you live reporting from Dr. Rantlai Molemena Stadium in Bloemfontein for this National Youth Day commemoration, Naledi.
All right, Makhala Masiteng, they are reporter in Bloemfontein, and of course, as soon as the Deputy President does arrive and also begins to deliver that Youth Day address, we will bring it to you live here on SABC News.